We are going to protect every voter in this constituency and make sure, sir, Obia casting a vote. A police force may touch Rawomo, you respectable, Yebumo. The Nanu Bia Moya Wablekumano, Moya, Yababa show down.
And confidently, I'm telling you, mark my words, I can even tell you that if we lose this election, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you. We'll win these elections. We'll win. If we lose these elections, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win.
Hey, threat I shall see you. Police one come on assemble BC. There's fire on the mountain. Run. Hey, say a few weeks ago, Anna, the IGP. Christian Tete Yonu, Ediba Bonte said, Nipa Baku watch 8. Mukodi se munu, our Ablekuma not, Abram Koto share our Kumisene, Chris Lloyd, as Bobo, more left, right, center, no, Yachiomo, and it is a jail Mukrana, it is a fine jail fine of about 6,000 Ghana cedis each. Now, and what Anna Yati say, NPP was or more, my prepare right. Oma prepare here. Sablik man there no we ma so mongo ana asem for masi na we there. Party no ko represent o muginam. Na one na sha ase ba no. Papa ye friend no Michael Otri Bafi oye New Joabin MP. Was mark my words. If we the NPP lose this election, I will resign as member of parliament. Or the nakunya no New Joabin no on the line, it can be free because we know constitution be anywhere a pushing itself Olusua the city engine freedom. But a Nibra now, the Akano. Any and Yama MP for be a chassis cano. Any response be a NDC for be a mano. Any the police for be a yano. I'm not me him as a shame. We need someone work with Cheda Moda dia because some kind of one is just there, but now you. Now in Sema, Michael Ochri Buffy. I New Job in MP, a kind, and you brought the kind. Why are forced to change in some? And then the reason here say there's no way our NPP lose this particular election. No, a bill one because I'm cramming one.
NPP will take the seat. The margin will be very slim. I believe we'll win the election, but the margin will not be too wide. But we'll win. We'll win. I'm telling you.
What makes you so confident?
Because of what the work we have done. We have engaged, we have engaged, we have campaigned, we have prosecuted a campaign that has not happened in the history of this constituency before. We have done whatever we have to do. We've done everything we need to do. We've done it. We've engaged so well, and the people have given us assurance. The good news is that there's a young man who had so much a bright future, but he couldn't achieve his aims. So the people want to at least give us the opportunity again to continue. And the fact that this guy, to our candidate, has a very strong goodwill in town. I mean, he's somebody who has done so well for the people. He's so generous. He has paid people's school fees. He has sponsored a lot of people education and business. So this gives him advantage, over his competitors. So I believe that we have a false start. We have a false start in these elections. And confidently, I'm telling you, mark my words, I can even tell you that if we lose this election, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win these elections. We'll win. If we lose these elections, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win. By close of day Tuesday, you see that we have won the elections. And that's what, because I believe the work we have done and the God we serve. The God we serve is a good God, and He has given us hope that we'll win the elections. Thank you.
There is a very simple put or say, Oma Yaduma, Oma campaign being seen work with your history muda. And Omayano, and on way enough. Say, Kotia Fujina so to campaign, you say, oh, yeah, the chair flyer, chair t shirts, and I say, Uchesica, and I say, oh, promising Puntunuma. Now say, your politicians, a holding to standard, are you? Now, and what's he? Another papa, friend of Kennedy, or compare Quadapom. Or say, I say, no, OT in the right. Or say, our Blake man not NPP for Jamo. For say, Obama. Or my Jamo, and a man, I say, me see, Now this time around, hey, we NPP need to defend yourself. Say NDC ni Yehua ni bi. Or two blows ni bi. Or Yegushia ni bi. Say that time or the bar for the three for facing. Or see yamba ye humo trouble jo to say ye person we debi. Say NDC for NDC a ometra. Am say kaya. Enti ne baka na tena obeba bi. Obegina war front ni bi anase ono de obewo ne papa ka mu. Ono Kennedy okunpre kwa Japan nankasa obesi grounds. Anase ono de motivation keke no de ma. Ayo. Ken, wo say MDC for ya no be den.
Sa una na esi ablekuma no. That we are going to protect every voter in this constituency and make sure, sir, Obia casting a vote, Abra and Tokwa NCA. We are law-abiding party. Ne momo omu bisia yebecha. Obia nyebe mancha obia. Yawu ya mami enyinsa ya bosume nkron. Wa wodi apa nkron na ba bosume du. Adeti na atira mani pada sani esisi. The mesram what a brother munya kukudro. Na mkoti line so. No bia tunaba. Sa utu abani wiya. Me ba e metie munyu ya mo boy. Osie wuo. Mo bonesia mo kire se ampa. Mo kokko na mo nsuro bia. Ebono mi ensa obia megina police station. Na won hwebi. Na fe yanhwe mema. Omsi omba tam ballot boxes na akọ. A police force me kachira womo. Ya respectable. Ye bumo. Na nanu bia bia moya wa blekuma no. Moya ye baba mu shoda. Choboy. If you say a police force jina ho. Na ye peja kwabrani etwene. Obia tumi ankawe. And not defend yourself. I said defend yourself. By 3 o'clock, we'll be at the polling station to man the polls, and we shall see the men in this country.
Now, Orion Migazi, a coming to the moon. Santina, na Yenya Johnson, as you do, Katiane, and friends at Bernard Bedu, I'll pay MPAD. Omoko PM with the 40 days of Papa friend and Scumi the late. Na ye be a course so on name the decatwa and Takwa and ASE. And ye more moody attempt the attempt more mood in so to so. And I'm say, Nanabi. Enti a friend say, Canadian compare quite a pongo kai. And no nama starting area to Sana so de. The Jan no money easy for Sana say, hey, and is the for banner. No montadi for momentary shame, no, and yet. Omu dressing inappropriately na Oma mo kwama ye na so mama metnase ye no san ko mu dressing ye to say the mu ba ye nga why not go mu ye mu nwanum ko meja mo ba na dressing no man dressing ye nchemsi ye Ghana ba ye
For me the NDC candidate was an attack. Look, they came for this 1 week. For me they were dressed even inappropriately. I saw the deputy secretary in a certain khaki. It looks like they are not perturbed by the death of our beloved, of our brother. General Shedun Ketia was just in a certain smock. I saw my brother Yamin in a certain t-shirt. In fact, the candidate himself, he was in a white attire also, white or pink attire. And when General Shedun Ketia was coming, he was doing the sign. Very, very inappropriate. You saw it. You are coming for the former MP's 1 week observation, and you are rather coming signaling that there will be a certain death, there will be a certain chaos, and you are doing this. Very inappropriate. They did not attack anybody, they were rather protesting against the inappropriateness of the addressing. For me, it was so bizarre, and I do not understand. Look, recently, the NDC lost, some of their ministers. We went there, a lot of our MPs were there, I was there. We were appropriately dressed. You are coming for a 1 week observation, and chairman is in a certain colored smock, the deputy general secretary in a khaki, the candidate himself in a white or pink attire, and they are the national chairman doing the sign. What kind of life is this? What kind of attitude is this? They did not attack anybody. They were rather protesting.
The accents, the attires they had worn triggered the protest from the
and particularly this sign. From I saw him, I personally saw him. Even when he was coming, they were coming to the days to greet the dignitaries. He was right behind me and then he was doing the sign.
Now, Oyena Godwin Ako Gan, our Deputy National Communication Officer, Edema the NDC. I say, hallelujah. I say, well, I na be kaipa and you hang. Was it the NDC for you? No, they just friends saying Windows invitation. On say they acquire window shopping. As a second generation, so you but to go around, then they would be able to back a list so would be able to wish list ahead. And you know, as a oye nipa no oba parliament no oye manyoni no onzo mi amanyofo no muni na didi kwansen krom na mu no ana omo se we de enka omo oba e de omo so mani monyam abetai dwumadi na echi na dede esi ye ni yoka ya NPP for ye no omo kura dwuro mo because omo ba no omo bota he na ntokwa bi anim de omo bani na se na nkiyasumbe ye betia na yakọ na ayi ase nkura ye kontakwa ayi ase enka se ye se ayi ewoyi ehia dom Jade na do sa we nko ade don do omode ba MPP for reject it.
So far so very good. Make I say the campaign has gone on very well. Until say no you hu the echo so wenchi express and organize it. So omode omompene e ma bibia enjo e ha. But from our side, we are prepared for the elections, and you mean say, no two ways about that. But
I didn't see you venture.
Oh, wow. So that yes, in politics more, and they say whatever our differences would be, so would be any year. Penny Foster a Yakuja. Now, Yenya Aquatia Cassie, Yenya no more trade a car baby. NPP General Secretary, and me, Netita for about your office, but I mean other executives about your office. Every my Yako through your support and all that. And Kadiena say, BBC. We even discussed the funeral to the extent the politics cry a be real. And a general secretary, as I saw a car said, the guy Tamalia Mamona Musmunya Akwatia and my and I remember chairman's response. I did that thre.
Yeah.
Maybe Oye Yenia and Eskumi Nere. That's also a brave invitation. Say, yeah, but baby, 1 week, they can for friend 1 week, you know. Yeah, but NDC for Mumra and Momentayechi. In fact, they gave us a good plated invitation card. And then it grew up. Yeah, na Yakwapo, Tai Ebusia Echi. Yakwako Tai Kunafo ne ma Echia. MPP for be sorry ya. Almost Mojomo my fine and my year for him. Lawyer, now on me, your friend is saying, Odi NDC candidate Okuyu in Yimono. Yemano, Emma, a year nase. And yes, money invitation you cry the buy. And National Chairman Castle will go to the funeral and go and honor the dead. Into your call, na your call, you know. Basa esi, you know. Said it. Obi baby sa ho say. Mo ba se mo be go and excommunication mu asia na se mo ba se mba the support no. Anybody who knows an excommunication knows the humility, the respect, the dignity of an excommunication. And your politics, and the being made in so, and the aye blue men and not there. So we entered, we sat down, despite the gidigidia, it's here. The science so echo board, yes, later, you will say, the atmosphere was, you know, and you can't say, your boy, your way we are, your transfer to film. I free a year that say, now you can say, oh my year, no more year. In fact, it was so shameful. A man will be a father also. Say, and I'm only by elections now. Will be a better.
Now, him for NAS, him for NAS.
However,
Yo.
However, NDC would never be seen as the group that will start anything. Take it from me.
Okay.
Because we have trust in the police. We have trust for the police to do what they have to do and all that. You tell the Amman police. So, I'm taking charge of Akwatia, the electoral area. They should take charge.
Mm-hmm.
But, so be able to say, I'm not doing a bema and tell you, be a. Be sure, say, in the edge, Sena Emrano, a year to my was our for us. To that, then I cannot.
Oh, yeah, I'm say, I said, where the umpire neighbor that. Salam Mustafa, National Youth Organizer, say, you forget it and a B kind, you forget it, a friend say, Kennedy, or compare quite upon kind. Say, NDC for your mistake. Now say, Omukachi or national security for any police if we say, Omunko Max be almost say NDC for national Max Chrono. And then, Omek treats our police need be our best Max be answer we attack. We are to train Uber be dibone, and you boni with him. And to me face you squarely and fairly. You say, oh, ayeka. Yes, I 23 years right now. The also Canada no so. And go for go here be I was West Wagon. And to money is the yes, I'm for Mission Mass. We are able boss some George this. Then yes, we talk it wow. And they can say, but I don't know. Bema na be my embre. Almost any they see a black man not a brain is for power our commission flying Batania born a packer not the former uppercut and we say oh yeah as a critical and almost when your mother almost na bia we police ni na oba and Max you say we police ni mention Max na we na go Max say we national security ni we police ni we soldier ni Allah they be see no mpe and the way and just the flag bearer Kedi okumpre kwa Japan kwa and just the national organizer asakwa ko pima ko do national youth organizer enti omo mutimi echeche madom eye dedeni na no one kai say Kennedy say grassroots ni de guta no ona grassroots ni feeling no pa kai say national organizer ono so na just organize omo makai na ana national youth organizer una so omo ye ready say NDC for train or metron am say ha asa na critical.
We are sounding this caution. Okay, that we do not want to see masked police people, police. We don't want to see any. And this goes to the IGP. I have already posted this out. We don't want to see masked police people. Every police officer must have their name tag, and we should see the face of the person. Otherwise, we will treat the person as a tag. The NDC are organizing to bring tags. Here there will be a showdown here, because we are not here for experiments. Do you understand? We are not here for an experiment. We will not allow people to come and play with our lives. Not at all. I want a peaceful election. I have come to meet a peaceful society. I want to finish and go and live a peaceful society. But if some bad people are planning that for them to win, they have to come and engage in voter suppression, they want to come and misbehave, that one will not allow it. Nobody will. So we are also here in our full force. And by the grace of God, if they want a showdown, we are ready for a showdown.
Now, at the same time, my NDP before make it threat, no. NDC for so some they want change. NYA boss, Osman Ayarga, ono, and the Green Army for NDC, ano. Na sign na oyen me uncomfortable. Okay, I say doing katia sign ya okoye ya bra no national time ready no. I said the Oslo tanipa no. Sa pepepe. Akoye na nsa for me say na boys ni bi so ye to aso me say eh. We na mo ba ya ma NPP fo hu a na akoma omo so akọ different charging. Na akọ de na sam foforo. Me nya comfortable. Me nim di okobie mu America UK France and Germany don't political parties also this kind of security groups from Delta Force Invincible Force to Azoka Boys and they are rebranded to Green Army ni Blue Army and do any election now these guys most of them are unemployed though. Most of them want to shipping the go a police assistant, fire service assistant, police proper, soldier proper, immigration. And how do you expect to even have police people who know how to do their work? How do you have people who make sure say election will protect both political parties? More flooded those places with more loyalists. Look at the science, National Youth Authority. Why you force and say why you force the first uncle for you now? Where sign up a pay a good so where sign this for you one or so. Kennedy Emma threat no na Green Army force so Emma make it threat. Christian Tete Yohuno, I say when him the akoso eti naked truth for moral last more than one Akwatia be fine. I'm so okay. After saying Nipa 8 near prosecute Maria Jelio Mono. The next one, you say now year, Nipa back 10, two back best 9 bullets. And I say a good amount for Kamwa, or the number could tell one, I say, or my reason won't be about Dominic him. That's a charge Nina. Guys, I got your society, Galamsey side. It could be say, either say, and Crofoya political party for Uncrofo. And I say, almost Galamsey no more. Either way, no good cause because Nina still yet stopping Nina. And then IGP said over 6,000 policemen already on more grounds than that. At the NPP bet money the day, NDC bet money the day. But at the end of the day, Ghana police for are you ready? So me solve any problem beyond ABC. Now we na question is and the 6,000 policemen our grounds are with a number of Green Army, Blue Army, NPP in this day. They are more a threat. Ni warnings are. Can you report money or more Makaka say, hey, good for good, Mungamu, or Munisi or Muntra, or Mun defend yourself, see, or Max policemen are, or Metro Master Tagi, is the police reading. According to News Anta, newspaper, Epeny, Elvis Darko said, the first say you want more security men no one interest, or Metimabo will be a home buying. But say binya dom do ho ebia ebebre ehuna sikakra emo hugakra bo mo say be o prepare mo enkwankoye but eno so nya enough enya yastek say obetima so bibia because ablikuma not na police for still ye bo amanfo.
Want to send a message to the people that we are here to protect them. We are not here for war. We are here for the
National Peace Council. Hey, na minister Nkrofo wo ho. We dey almost nyane. Ma so dey kama. Omafre both NDC ni NPP. Ana ndie enkomodi die ra omosi yenim. Sa Akwatia muni abrete se muni na munya mope. Yenim de ntia muni abresa because the onya 87. Unya kan ogre 88 enko bawo. The onya friend is saying two-third majority. Also, we are and cobalt into Chinchina China, waiting till was a mukumui. Yes, Remo. Adjubro. Morning is here, Masha said, he may have Masha say, cancer me. Sans me, my bufoba. A bufo say, but say, chrome. You didn't debate my BC because in Penifo now, and as some Casaman Colani, dear Mochino. Mum Grana Masha say, make it threat. And this uncle I ja more mukrade on baby ya udada iti yesremo se bibi be ya mum penifo mukasa honte na munkasa ntre boys no edu on the d there mum make sure say baby ya boys no be basa bia no entampana penifo me rashe na maduro na mo solve issue no nyesa escalate pe na nipa ofiri mu ya ma hey enso sa akoya asam foforo enso be wi na nipa dodo so sa afirim esa emwaye we any ensema National Peace Council for Akwatia NDC ni NPP leadership. Eti Akwatia election dey baba so. Na police for are ready, but political party for na ready change police for no. One in na sha see flow no. Mustafa Gwandi eso NDC ni or say NDCs are not violent, but violent begets violent. That is the Ubiano and one ultra. It is a NPP before so didn't talk about somebody be share. Into wa imagine. Where's the way the bar with the be share? Where's the one that be started? NDC for say NPP the bar, the be face. NDC for say the NPP for the bar, the be face. The one that started. Kennedy say NPP for go defend your more. And the one that started blue, that's say when the camp perceive say NDC best started. And as NDC for so perceive say NPP best started. The end year they will start. Someone will definitely start it. IGP, yes, now where they can cheat. So almost start no sebi. Omudi say munu sa adana. And chinepa 8. And I'm quoting one political party. Or more we be at you. Bia. And you found say a penny. And that's akola. Because our comes in the end, say our comes in town. Our comes in to pepper spray. Our South area now go to pepper spray. Na 2 win and all that time now. The also go say aswano. And you my young cousin or your MP or your then war by violence bia. Yen wow, nani nuni. Sa Ghana mra na we are richer, we are okay. We to work free in the law. Nothing happens. We are poor. Now law no as a friend is saying change. You the best one sana. Say bibi say sia kai say omo makwan. Omo makwan man say nyim na sinu. Ayem pedinfo na enya nkwala na. The green army, the blue army, omo a toothless bulldog without the command of their leadership. And the Ghana police here Mama yes we another election na man for some kudi matem. Amon for some money ko yefo na mo de bia mo incompetent. Ya frame incompetent mo mre. This time around mo nipa say stand there mo ka say mo chebe match bi pa. But over Ghana police for cars do do a enanam kro mu Akwatia kro mu a ase me yanya vem. Say if violence ever out is here they will be arrested. Yes, that one I'm beginning to be sure. Say a bit messy. Mamu go favor the ruling party. Ebe mana nyanya. Mamu so go say NPP before you kwachi omo as a member. The obefom no monche no. Wey naked truth our old Boga trend. For comment no eto comment section na say Kennedy Okompre kwa Japan atrete. Anyo no kwa Salam Mustafa eso atrete. Nanabi so atrete. Mustafa Gwandi so say NDC for so ready. NPP twa omo de see omo twa enye no kwa Ghana police for say omo so ma ready we NDC ni na we ko twa e bechewo we NPP now we de see a ye bechewo enti wo be start bia na ye bechewo am na yi yenim that na minim de see but ye bon pa say be nya election free of violence of any manipulation ni machination bia ye pese be wie no obia da so e wonkom no obia wa life no obia hon kan na about to near Wakoto and heaven and your copraco. Because but Jesus you cry, you money be oh commenting you are now subscribing, like it, SMONIA, as you any notification button on Telebia. The next video be see that nano. Nino on Sabeka. Edino Maxi Billian, our naked truth on Oldboga trends. Macro. Bye bye.